What's up guys, Thomas from FT86SpeedFactory, and today we've got 3 brand new carbon fiber lips for the 2017 and newer 86 and BRZ, and we're going to be installing these on our cars to show you how good these actually look. Installing a front lip is an easy and affordable way to improve the looks of your car and make the front end look a little bit more aggressive. However, if you had a 2017 86 or BRZ with the newly improved bumper design, you didn't have any options for a front lip, but now we got 3 solid options from Carbon Reproducts. 2 of these lips are going to be for the 86. We've got the CS style, and then we also have the TM style. And this TM style is the one that's right in front of me here, and it's almost half splitter, half lip, because the lip extends so far back it could almost be classified as a small splitter. And then for the BRZ, we just have a CS style for that. All 3 of these lips use a fiberglass core with a layer of carbon fiber on top, and that's the way that most of the lips on the market are made, just to keep costs down. If you do want a complete carbon fiber lip for some reason, you're gonna have to pay quite a bit of money for that. But one really nice thing about all these lips is they all have pre-drilled mounting holes, so you don't have to worry about drilling into the fiberglass here, because I hate doing that. It smells, and if you get it on your skin, it gets really itchy. So that's something you don't have to worry about with these lips. So all you have to do is align it on your bumper, drill some pilot holes, and throw in some self-tapping screws, and that's actually what we're gonna be doing next. I'm gonna lift up the 86, and we're gonna install this TM style lip. Now the TM style lip extends a lot farther back than a normal lip would, and because of that it uses some mounting locations underneath the engine bay and the bumper, and you're supposed to use the factory bolts. However, I found that they're a little bit too short when the lip is in place, so to make things easier we've included some longer bolts that'll make this process less of a headache. And the other thing, on our 86 we have this air deflector right here, and it's in the way for the lip, but you can easily remove this. There's just 4 pop clips holding on, so you just take a screwdriver and pop that out. The next step is finding out which bolts you're going to be using to mount this up. There are 4 that we're going to be using on our 86 that line up perfectly, so I'm going to go ahead and undo those 4 bolts so we can install those slightly longer ones. Now with the help of a friend, you can carefully lift the lip up and align those holes and install those longer bolts. This is actually the reason why I like the TM style a little bit better, is because those 4 bolts are holding our lip into place on the bumper, as opposed to our friend who could slightly shift placement of the lip while you're drilling those holes, making those holes totally out of whack. This takes out all the guessing work and makes the process so much easier. And the next step is going to be us drilling some pilot holes so we can finish off the install with the self-tapping screws. Now I'm going to be using some painter's tape to hold the lip up against the bumper to make the pilot hole drilling a little bit easier. I know the lips are already pre-drilled, but the bumper isn't, and we are using self-tapping screws, so you technically don't need to pre-drill your bumper, but I like to do it. It makes it a little bit easier and more clean of an install. So I'm going to be using this painter's tape to hold up this bumper so we can get it perfectly aligned. The last thing left is to install all these self-tapping screws. We got about 11 holes up front here on the bumper. I prefer to use a just normal Phillips screwdriver, since it's pretty easy to over torque these self-tapping screws. You don't want to use a drill or an impact. That'd be pretty insane. You just strip those threads right out of the bumper. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, take the blue tape off, lower this on the ground, and we can take a look at what this looks like all put together.